Hello everyone and welcome to the Vision semifinals here on Worlds number 5, SectorX versus Invictus. They're both joining the room. We're here on what seems to be map 1. I'm not sure. I haven't been given any other information regarding maps. We're here on a very lovely map, Plaza. And it looks like we're just waiting for 2 more players from Invictus. I heard that they were calling Mirage. Or Mixage. Some people call Mixage or Mirage. I don't know. I think it's Mixage actually. Or Missage. I think it's, you guys correct me there. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna call it Mixage for now. Because I don't know. You had like different people that had. I remember another player named Mirage. So I don't know if this guy is the same guy with the X. But yeah, we've got some other players here from, of course, from SectorX. We have Legion, Master Seta, Clam, Reborn, and Ori. And on the other side with Invictus so far, we have Recurse, Zenite, also known as Volgren, Hakim, and Malik. Just one more player. I'm assuming we're still waiting for Mixage. Let me just ask them. Final map. Since Sadak has to go. I'm just a bit confused. First. Okay, so wait, I don't get the point. Sadak has to go in an hour, so. Sadak is special, don't worry. Oh, makes sense. Okay, so it is the first map. All right. Got some in case I need to go. Don't worry, Arde. Gotcha. All right. So for a second, it didn't make any sense, but now it makes sense. So all we need to do right now is just wait for these for the last person to join. Should be good. Appreciate it, Recurse. We should be starting very soon. Oop. I've been thinking, by the way, I don't know if you guys are down for this, but for me to just, when the stream has already been uploaded, for me to just add those markers. We have the introduction part, and then the first map, second map, and then have the breaks cut, so people who will rewatch the game will be able to quickly go through the stream. I think that's a nice feature to maybe add. I'll do it to some popular ones actually. Yeah, I'll work on setting that up. Anyways, I'm very excited for this game to start. We're starting off on Plaza. I'm just gonna get the callouts because yesterday I had some, got some information regarding that. The casting was still enthusiastic as always, but just I need to get my common knowledge back in there. Now, luckily, I've gone through some weapons, so I'm pretty sure, with the Scar H and with some other ones, even the new shotgun, which was broken when it was launched, I believe, and now it seems to be fine. And wait, what? Room's full, he said. Oh! And there comes Mixage! Hi, Mixage. So it looks like the room is full. They had that is a bit awkward. So it looks like we'll be so we have to wait a little longer. They have to rehost. All right, I'm sorry everyone for the confusion. We'll have to be waiting just a little longer. Arde is back. Yeah, of course I'm back. Let's go. Mirage is from NA. Mixage is from Invictus guy. Alright, thanks for the clarification, Phoenix. Shout Shout out to you, man. We got 28 people watching. Again, I do apologize. So, this is not in my control. We will be rejoining to another room. In the meantime, while they're setting up this other room, I will be getting the code. Of course, I won't be showing you guys the code. Sarok messed up the... they're blaming it on him. He messed it up. But it's gonna be fine. I'll just disconnect real quick. So don't be scared. Don't be like, Arde, where's the screen black? Oh no. Is there no stream? No stream. The screen is black. It's gonna be fine. We'll be joining a new room very shortly. Oh, I almost forgot to actually mute my TCHEP. And one. I almost said it out loud. Almost said it out loud. Just another day. All right. Diffuse Plaza, everyone. Spectate. There we go. Back to where we started. But now we have a full team. Look at that. Wish it were that way from the start. Would have been fun. They're gonna do a knife mids. Excited to see this will go. And a pretty quick sweep knife round here from SectorX. Looks like they'll be choosing the breach side. Or no, actually, the coalition side? Yeah, coalition side. Alright, let me get the map callouts in front of me. That's why I was silent, by the way. My apologies. There we go. Just making sure that we actually get through. So good luck, have fun. Starting off with Invictus on the breach side. And SectorX on the coalition. It has SM, so it makes me think of Seminole, but SectorX. We have Master Sedok. Maybe we have a flash coming through. And this might already be an engage. We see Volgren coming in with a double. And Malik also getting Sadok, taking him down with the use of that flash. Very good engage here from Invictus as they move towards house. Couple of them moving towards Belong. Getting on market. Planting the bomb. Legion going for a couple shots. Not spotting anyone in the house yet. And it's looking pretty difficult as Volgren gets another one. The man is on 3 kills. He's on a killing spree. Takes down Malik. Ori tries to find another. Takes down Hakim. Now let's see if Volgren can get another. No, it's Mixage getting the one tap. The one little tap on the head. 1-2-0 and Invictus. Great start. Good engage. And Volgren really popping off with those early frags. Helping Invictus getting to that bomb site. Moving through mid. Clearing everyone on banana. We see Sadok moving to banana. And we have a full B-long push towards B-long stairs. And look at this. Let's see if it will work. No, it looks like Invictus is prepared for this. Still holding this angle. Malik recurs getting 2 more frags. Hakim tells taking another down. Reborn Legion taking 2 more players down. Volgren, Malik both get shut down. It's just Sadok remaining. They do get 2 frags. Pretty decent for this eco round. But not something you want to start with. SectorX is in trouble. With just Sadok remaining here on banana. Moving towards mid. Checking the streets. Heading towards squares. Hakim will most likely spot him first. Picks up an AK though. Even though Hakim is on full. He's going to spot him. Shuts down Sadok. On 58. Very clean kill. Picks up a different skin because he likes it. Solid looking gloves as well. 0-2. 3. On the 3rd round already. With Invictus sweeping through SectorX early on. Playing it pretty well. Let's see if we get ourselves some interesting stuff here on the 3rd round. This is a chance to go for a possible comeback, especially SectorX can see if they can pull it off. We have Sadok trying to hold mid. From Coalition Spawn, gets 1 frag, takes down Recurse, goes for another, takes Hakim. He's on 10 HP though. That nade could have gotten him killed, but... Or actually, it was a friendly nade. Mixage takes down Ori. Goes for another. Takes him down. Legion gets taken down. And he moves to A long. Let's see if STRIX will be able to spot him in time. He is pretty low, though. Mixage can tap him down. Looks like he did break the armor. He's going for more shots. Shots down. Volgren. STRIX, after messing up the room, gets the 4K. Almost gets the A to Malik. Shuts him down before he gets the ace. That was insanely close. Invictus, they got completely bursted down by STRIX. And this hurt them a lot. They could have actually won this round if it weren't for STRX. Now Reborn and Clan both holding coalition spawn. Not really spreading themselves around the A site. Malik. He's not going to be able to spot anyone soon. Reborn is holding the A site. Going to pick up the weapon. Picks up the AUG. Accuracy is of the utmost importance here. He wants to be able to make that count. He's going to peek the left corner first. He's going to find him. Easy going to get the frag down. Reborn shuts him down. 1-2. And we can see SextorX coming in with a slow little comeback here against Invictus. Especially STRX being the MVP here. Full 4K in that one round. With the Scar H. With Clam smoking up mid. Holding it with the AUG. Gets flashed. Now look at this push here from Invictus. Ori gets the double. But Hakim pulls back. Takes another. And another. Legion gets taken down. STRX quickly shuts on Hakim before he could do any more damage with the revolver. Reborn pushes forward. Mixage taking on Clam. STRX. Bomb. Somewhere towards Banana. But it looks like he's already gone all the way towards B. They've gotten a market. Here's a flash there. Recurse goes for the push. STRX and Reborn both shut down. Recurse and Mixage. And just like that, I don't know what my PC is doing, by the way. Just like that, they do get the defuse. 2-2. Very solid performance here coming from SextorX. And we do see Legion disconnecting. Whether that will be a problem long term, I don't know. Let's check their pings. Ooh, Invictus is even on a higher level. We're playing on Asia, by the way. Only Reborn is profiting off this. Only Reborn is having a great time. The others are all on high ping. Now we see Hakim. For a sort of a push, but not quite there yet. Now he's here. He's checking Banana. Trying to spot anyone. Hasn't spotted anyone yet, though. We see Reborn holding this one angle here. Legion shuts down Volgren. Malik going for a refrag. Gets another one. Ori gets shut down, but STRX comes through with the ARC. Shuts down Malik. And Invictus is moving forward towards Banana. It's still a 3 versus 3. See Recurse with Bomb. Moving towards House. We see Reborn holding House. This could be a very important fight for Invictus if Recurse loses this. Hakim, Recurse both shutting down the last two players that were not carrying the bomb. But here comes Reborn. Takes down Recurse. Now Reborn just remaining here with the bomb. Not going for the full defense. Checking if they're going towards House or not, which is not the case. They're just going to pick up the bomb. Take it to the A site. Reborn is going to find out very late. They've already picked up the bomb, I think. There you go. Where is it? Where's the bomb? Already planted on the A site. Reborn has completely dodged the confrontation with Invictus. Hakim and Mixage both on full health. Now Reborn moves forward with the ARC. Gives away his location. He's going to get smoked up. Flash in his face. A nade. And Hakim shoots through. Takes down Reborn. 2-3. Invictus slowly climbing back. It's a pretty good head start. After these 4 rounds, Invictus might actually get some more momentum here. We have STRIX, same position here on Banana. We have Hakim taking out Legion. Great start from Invictus. Getting that early pick. They so need for entering the site. That shotgun shot there. Recourse gets 2 shotgun shells to the face. And there comes another one. Reborn shuts him down. He might be able to pick up the weapon. He does. Takes down Vulgrin. But Mixage and Hakim fight back. Reborn Climb both get shot down. Legion disconnecting. It looks like... Oh, he's already died. So luckily, it's not going to cause any more problems. He will be reconnecting right after. Mixage on 10 HP. All takes his 1 bullet and he's down. They're going to attempt a bomb plant. Are they going to throw it and stay in house? Yes, he is going to throw it and stay in house. Very smart move here from Invictus. But Hakim has to check his back. Because someone might be entering house from another direction. We have Ori with the XD. Here we go. He reconnects. Everyone's having ping issues. Ooh, takes a couple shots. Moves towards taking a weapon. That's a lot better than the XD. As an SG, moves up full force, shuts down Hakim, and now you have a problem on house. But Mixage shuts down STRIX, and now it's just Ori. Breaks the armor, but Malik shuts him down. Ori gets taken down 2-4, and Invictus get another round on the board. Another engage here. Invictus slowly moving forward as Hakim checks on the A site. We have Invictus looking. Are they going to look for the A site? They have a bomb towards, possibly going towards B. They have it on the street, but looks like they're not taking it the same direction. Sada gets another frag here, and SectorX on 4 people. 4 people still remaining. Clam even getting one more frag with Vulcan quickly shutting them down with a refrag. 3 versus 2 though. It's still hard for Invictus to come back from this. Oh, and there goes Malik. Vulgrin being the last player standing. Can he get this 1v3 clutch? He can easily plant this bomb here. But does he know where the others are? Legion. Oh, now he's locked down. Vulgrin spotted. Knows in what situation he is. He shuts down Reborn. Another person comes in, and it's STRIX shutting down Vulgrin. Again, I'm sorry for the lags throughout the game, but I'm also affected by the same ping, so we're both in the same mess. Taking a look at the scoreboard, we can see, even though Vulgrin performed very well early on, looks like Hakim will be taking his place. STRIX, again, those 4 frags early on in the 3rd round, he did a lot of damage with the Scar. Hakim on 19. Or he's going to step back. Vulgrin goes for a couple shots, but not going to do much with it. Reborn, he's interested. Does not want to take a step away. Clam. Ooh, Legion. Not a great start from Invictus. Reborn, Clam. Where did it all happen? Invictus. They're on eco, and they don't get a single frag here. 4-4. SectorX balancing out the score. With Invictus not getting a single frag on that eco round. Let's see what they will do here. They're pushing straight. Looking for something else, I presume. Holding down Belong stairs, gets the frag. Klein gets shut down. Recourse also taking on Reborn with a quick refrag towards Hakim. You can see a lot of players moving up towards Market. Molly gets the double. Sonic and Ori both getting him, but Recourse nades himself. What's going on, Invictus? They get a very solid push, but they kill one of their members in the process. Vulgrin still manages to shut down Legion. Did they get the gold, or did they get the money from the bomb, though? I think they did. 4-5. Great push here from Invictus, especially with Malik getting those important frags as they were pushed towards the side. Nice little refrag. Recurse. Interesting self-nade, but I'm assuming it was not on purpose. Sage and Recurse. Sage will be holding for Recurse. Recurse slowly moving forward. Vulgrin. They're going for a quick peek. They have yet to decide where they want to go. Malik, again. Solid frags. These past 2 rounds, he's really been popping off. Another smoke coming through Recurse. Does he want to go for the peek? He does. Goes for another. Ori. Still holding on this same angle towards Banana. Wants to peek mid. Goes for more shots. Does not seem to find anyone yet. Sage picks up the C4. Throws in a flash. And it looks like they want to go for a possible push. Legion is all the way behind, though. He gets a couple shots. Malik quickly shuts him down after he breaks the armor. Now we have Vulgrin pushing up towards the side. Hakim as well, taking down Reborn. And we have a full clearance here on the A side. Nothing Ori could have done there. He was getting overwhelmed. With just Climb remaining, he's most likely going to save the gun. Invictus are going to take that 10th round of the first half here on Plaza. With their full team alive. Really good economically. Everyone saves their weapon. Not looking great here for SextorX. Looks like the bomb will be going off. They're trying to find Clam. He's all the way towards Belong, though. He gets 1 frag. All right, so he does hurt the economy a little bit. Invictus, they get struck down by 1 weapon. Being lost in that process. Clam gets a bit more money for the kill. Make the game sound a bit louder. I'll do. The game should be a bit louder now, I think. There we go. This should fix some of the issues you guys might be having. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Sage. Oh, sorry. Hakim. Oh, wow. What's going on? We got a lot of players going down here. So Sage, Hakim, and Vulgrin both taking out a couple players. Gets refragged by Vulgrin. Get ourselves a bomb. Be careful. Reborn and Legion both get 2 frags. Quickly shutting down Invictus' possibility of getting the momentum in their process. Looks like he's mad. He said, I said A long. He probably meant to type that in team chat. And Hakim also gets shut down by Legion. A quick takedown here from SextorX. Miscalculation, I'm assuming, here on the side of Invictus. Looks like it didn't go the way Sage wanted it to go. One more round in this first half. Sage throws in the flash, moves up, still has the AK ready. Reborn, Climb get 2 frags. Sage gets 1 in return, though. Gets 1 refrag out of that situation. They still move forward. Got a nade towards Market. Sage wants to check towards Coalition spawn. He has this nice angle. Now Vulgrin takes on Ori, Sadok, and Clam. Both want to look for something on the side, but here comes Vulgrin again with another frag. And Clam quickly shuts down Vulgrin. Quick refrag from Clam. Well played. This is going to bring them back to a 2 versus 2. And they're kind of stuck in this situation where Hakim pushes forward. Legion as well. Oh, it's not. Look, Legion and Clam are both pushing forward. Shut down the last players from Invictus. And it's neck to neck. 6-6 on the map. Plaza. And we swap sides with Invictus on the Coalition side and SextorX on the Breach side. Very close game so far. Let's see if the same thing will continue. The same trend will continue as they've swapped their sides. Now we have Ori moving up, getting shot at. Sage, Malik. Oh my god. Invictus, they hurt in these pistol rounds. They're really good at coordinating. And look at them. Malik quickly shutting down Legion. Clam waiting here with the P250. The last player standing with the bomb. Can he get this 1v5 clutch? He takes down Recurse. He tries to take down Hakim. Hakim shuts him down. Oh, they're a bit low, though. Just 1 kill. Not a very good pistol round for SectorX Invictus. They're most likely going to get a sweep on this eco round for SectorX. I'm going to go for a nade towards long. Or what am I saying? Towards A mid. Malik is going to get a frag out of that. Legion gets shut down. Frag towards mid. Reborn, Sadok. They're moving forward. They're getting some shots here. Vulgrin is taking 2 down. Sadok and Reborn both get shot on. Malik taking out Orin. Clam quickly shuts down Vulgrin in that process. Invictus, even though they lose 1 player. Ooh, McSage, close one. Shuts down Clam. Oh, look how mad he is. Look how mad he is. Oh my god. This guy wants them dead. Eight to 6. And Malik on 17 kills. There were really a few rounds where Malik really popped off. We get ourselves another smoke on mids and SectorX. They're starting to realize this breach side, it's a bit harder than it looks. Especially playing against Invictus. Having a harder time. Getting flashed. See Ord taking on McSage. Reborn going for a little peek here towards A mid. Stairs. Not spotting anyone. They do get some control here towards Banana, which is very nice considering they're on the breach side. There's still 4 players remaining here on Invictus. They're leaving it completely open. Recurse is the only one here. Smoke coming from mid. Smoking off the doors towards A from CT. From Coalition spawn. Ooh, that flash. He's gonna get killed. Reborn shuts him down. Hakim quickly shuts down Clam. And Sada comes through taking on Hakim with a quick refrag. Reborn shuts down Malik. Just 1 player remaining here for Invictus. And finally, SectorX seems to pull through. They left mid open. They gave them more control over the map. And it made them bite back. It made them bite back very hard. SectorX finally get that round on the board. 3rd round going to SectorX here. And Invictus, they're starting to smell the problems. Slowly becoming present again as the rounds start to stabilize. Yet again, as we've seen in the first half. Now Vulgrin as the XD ready. Wants to go for a little peek. Ooh, Legion gets shut down. I saw shuts down Recurse. SectorX, great start for them as they're pushing forward. Moving towards A mid stairs. No, instead, they're taking another route. A mid it is. Or not. No, never mind. Sadok is moving the other direction. They're getting another frag. Stage gets shut down. We saw another player also going down. Hakim got taken down there. And instead of going towards A, they're taking the route towards B. Vulgrin shuts down Clam with the XD.
Bomb has been planted.
Looks like with bomb being planted. Not much Vulgrin can do. He's kind of stuck here towards the smoke. It looks like he might go for the save. There's not a high possibility they might go for the frags here. Malik also has a shotgun. He's probably going to move up and try and get a few. Like, there's not really much of a point in saving the shotgun, I think. Ooh, he does break the armor. Ooh, and he actually shuts him down. Vulgrin takes on Sadok. 2 frags here. Reborn taking on Malik. But Vulgrin, the damage has been done. The bomb is going to go off, though. It looks like it was on B side as well. At first, I thought it was going to be A. And I wasn't really sure. Oh, no, but obviously, it was B. Reborn shuts down Vulgrin at the end. 8 to 8. I mean, the guy was waiting behind the smoke towards A side. Obviously, it was B. Anyways, Invictus. Neck to neck now with SectorX. SectorX really starting to figure out how to play on the breach side. So far, Invictus has won both pistol rounds, by the way. Both pistol rounds. But they still managed to level out the score, which tells me that SectorX is winning these gunfights more often after the early rounds. Regardless of Invictus being better at the pistol rounds, which gives me the idea they might win this. But we'll have to see long term, because they did swap teams. Swap sides, I mean. Reverse. Got another flag. Invictus, a pretty good start. Reborn shuts down Recurse. Hakim, though, taking on Climb. Vulgar taking on Legion. Legion quickly gets refragged after he shuts down Malik. With the bomb being down, Hakim knows that he can just hold it down. Mixage quickly shuts him down. Reborn doesn't even get close to the bomb. 9-8. Great start here. Or great continuing development from Invictus as they're still trying to defend their top position. By just 1 round now. We can see Ori moving forward. STRIX goes for a couple shots through the truck, but doesn't get much out of it. See smoke and a flash. Recurse still has the M4. Malik. On the A side, STRIX takes down Volgren, but we see Mixage with the double. Reborn and Ori both get shut down. Right goes Malik taking on STRIX. Climb quickly reverses and shuts down Malik, but Mixage comes through taking on Legion. Clam tries to find another. It's a 3 versus 1. He gets Recurse. Invictus, they can still win this, but Clam, off he goes, 7 HP. I was thinking he might be able to get maybe another frag, but the guy was on too low HP. 10-8. SectorX. They can still buy one more time, but after that, they're economically on the edge. It looks like they won't be buying this round. They don't want to ruin their economy. They want to have it steady. So they're most likely going to give up this round with a very fast push. They're going to try how far they get. Oh, actually, they do get 1 frag. Mixage takes down Legion. They come in with a bunch of shotguns. Shut down Hakim. Flash coming through. Recurse takes on Ori. Reborn quickly taking on Recurse. It's a 3 versus 3. And you know what? SectorX, they played it pretty well, even though it's an eco round. They got 2 frags. They got the bomb plan. This is really good. Mixage takes on STRIX, which is 2 players remaining here. Clam takes on Volgren. Clam spots 1 more player. The bomb is still down. We see a flash from Mixage. And Malik does not find Clam. Clam picks up the AUG. And look at that. Invictus, they just lost on a eco round. On an eco round. They somehow pulled it off. Very well played by SectorX. Insane performance from them here. They somehow managed to win with just Russian shotguns. This is why you got to be prepared for everything. And Invictus, they've known. And now they realized again. With SectorX getting away with a full shotgun push, you love to see it sometimes. A bit of creativity can help you go this far, even in low economical situation. They're gonna buy, of course. Now Invictus also low on economy. So, you know, these next two rounds might actually be very decisive because economy is going to give them the advantage, give them probably another few rounds. So these rounds are going to be way more important than the early rounds that we've seen. Looks for the peak, takes a couple shots through the smoke, which breaks Mixage's armor. Shuts him down. See Clamp shutting down Curse. Curse quickly getting headshotted in the face with the AUG. Malik also taking on Legion. 3-4. Invictus. They're a bit on the low end with Clam. Moving back. Hakim taking on Ori. Reborn also getting shot down. STRIX quickly shuts on Hakim. And we have a 2 versus 2 with STRIX. The guy with the bomb going for a little peek. Takes a couple shots, but quickly gets shut down. He does get punished for jumping down and trying to go for a kill here on Malik. Now Volgren is expecting and smelling Clam from a mile away. And off he goes, but no! Clam crouches towards Volgren. And Volgren did not expect that. Clam shuts him down. He becomes the hunter in the hunted. There goes Malik with a quick headshot there. Head glitch is not going to work for Clam. 11-9. 2 rounds away from winning it all. It is for Invictus. And now economically, I think SectorX can only take 1 more hit. Clam has a lot of money, though. Actually, they might be fine. They might be fine for these last 2 rounds in case they were to lose both. They still were to be fine. Yeah, there you go. See, he can drop a few weapons. A couple of them are a bit low, but, you know, round loss bonus might give them enough. I don't know the exact stats. See Clam going for a couple shots through the smoke. Legion is taking a look. Not finding anyone yet on the flank. Invictus, they have it shut down steadily. So far, not spotting anyone. A couple pre-fire shots from mid. We see smoke, we see a flash, we see a sort of an engage. They're trying to get some ground here. Reborn pushing. We see Aura pushing. Recurse shuts down Reborn. We can see Recurse trying to take down more players. He's out of ammo. Tries to pick up the weapon of one of the people he just killed. And he moves back. Malik shuts down Legion. Very well played here by Recurse. Saving his own life in the process. And it's looking pretty good so far, Recurse. But Clam still shuts him down. He is pretty low, though. 42 HP. Okay, he's not as low as I expected. But he still took a couple shots. Well, statistically speaking, Invictus should win this. But Ori just quickly changed the tide of the game. Shutting down Hakim on the side. And if they shut down McSage, it somehow reverses the roles of who might win here. Clam getting another one. Look at this. Volgren, the last player, trying to find one more player. Peeking out the corner, going for Purifier, hoping to find someone. Peeking it. Moves through the smoke to the right. Checks on market. Probably going to be head glitch. Volgren knows that clutching this is going to be pretty difficult. And Ori all the way over here. We see Clan. Sadok in the corner. Yeah, Volgren knows it's going to be too difficult. Might get a pick on the side. He does take down Ori. And he throws a flash. Clam slightly getting flashed. Volgren knows he's not going to be able to defuse the bomb. And he gets taken down. And just like that, again, SectorX, they have their own creative ways of pushing through. And Clam playing exceptionally well. Definitely the MVP of that last round. And most likely even of the overall game. The guy's on 19-15. 19 frags. Invictus. Moving forward, we have McSage. Not going for the edge. Legion takes down Malik with the nade. Ooh, and this looks like a very quick eco round for SectorX to just clean up. Yeah, they're going to clean up Invictus very fast. Not much they can do with these pistols. And not even a single frag as well. 11-11. And now the score is stabilized. Now just like that. SectorX really playing it better together. But individually, we've seen better performance from Invictus. We'll kind of have to see who's going to win here. Because, you know, it is a team-based game. And I'm just saying, the pistol rounds were pretty good. But other than that, Invictus, they've lost more gun rounds. After the third round, they have lost more rounds than they've taken. And it kind of starts to show itself here. Invictus, they only get one frag, but they lose 3 players in the process. And to decide, Volgren tries to minimize the damage by getting another frag. Malik takes on Reborn, refrags for Volgren, but he's the last player standing. And now he has to make it count, goes for the reload. He's on 1 bullet. Peeks Clam as he reloads. And just like that, it might be over here for Invictus. We can see SectorX performing so well. They have the economy on their side. There's no way they're never going to be able to buy a weapon. And you can see they're on edge here. They're on edge on buying. They're very close to not being able to buy. Invictus, it's looking a bit tough. See Legion, the pre-fire. It's going to be very difficult here. Invictus, see McSage going for a pretty risky engage. He's going to move through the smoke, isn't he? He is. He's crouching through, making noise. And there he goes. Takes down Legion from the side. A quick little backstab. We can see Sadok engaging on the side. But McSage and Volgren are the last player standing. They, again, push through. We can see Volgren getting 1 frag. They're probably still going to get that bomb planted. Is he going to throw it over the house? No, he's going to jump down. We see only Reborn towards house. McSage, this is a crucial kill. If he gets Reborn, this could be different. Volgren gets shut down. Yeah, it's all on McSage now. Reborn moved up towards the house. He's not going to risk anything. Oh, he might be pushing it now. Oh, he knows he's there. He's going to flash it. He's going to peek it. He's going to win the gunfight. Or he knows exactly where McSage is. But he might be taking his time. Ooh, Ori. He might know where he's coming from. He's moving through the smoke. He's moving behind the truck or behind the smoke. Oh, this is smart. This is very smart. He deserves the kill. If he gets it, he deserves it. He deserves it. There he goes. Invictus, they do not win on the first map here. GG, well played. That was very smart from Ori. Very smart from SectorX. And it still goes to show the same stats show there. In general, they just win these gunfights. In terms of pistol rounds, though, Invictus was better. GG, well played. Well played so far. We'll be seeing you guys after the break. I'll be setting a timer. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know which map it's going to be on. But yeah, GG, well played. It was a good game. That was a really good game. I genuinely enjoyed that. So we'll be seeing you guys in a couple minutes. Take care for now. Let me just see, just to make sure we're on the right track. Just want to make sure that the right thing is running. So we have, it's right now, it's 4:30, 4:22 at least CET. So it's probably going to be something like this. I'm just guessing. I don't really have a strict schedule that I got from these people. Again, we'll be seeing you guys on the next map. Thank you all, and take care. See you in a bit. This being a lot thinner. We're on a Finnish servers, by the way. I don't know if this is supposed to be the right servers. Because we were in a room, and the room was the room wasn't good, so they had to rejoin to another room. American Midwest. Ooh, I like myself some airplanes. Anyways, so just happens to be my interest. But putting that aside, looks like we'll be starting off very, very, very soon. You guys are excited. Meantime, we'll just have to wait. And it will most likely take... I don't know how long it actually will take. I should have known. Could take anywhere. Difficult. I think this could take about like 5 minutes-ish. I mean, Mixay's just... Yeah, about 3 to 5 minutes. Max. Like, if it takes longer, there's gotta be... There's something else happening. I'm telling you. And they'll be doing a knife beam mids. Oh, someone's AFK. Never mind, he's back. Never mind. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. For a second, I was like, "What? Are we already in trouble?" All right, off we go with the knives. We see Malik getting a few. Mixage finishing it out with the last 3. And Clam tries to get through, but looks like they'll be choosing their sides very quick. This is like one of the quickest things this community can do. Like, even I'm just sitting there like, do they know which ones are they going to... Oh, they just realize, okay, so they're joining us or they're staying in the same team. Like, they just wait on the other response, and it happens so fast. Like, they've probably gotten used to it by now. Still, quick process. Good luck, have fun. And it looks like SectorX will be starting on the breach side with Invictus on the coalition side. It looks like there'll be an A push moving towards Wagon. We can see a few pushing in on the site. See if anyone's going to hold Ninja. We can see one guy moving towards Ninja. Maybe. Depends. Looks like it's not going to be entirely the case. See Hakim here on connector. Going for a couple shots. Takes down a few. We see Clam, Reborn, Sadek all getting shut down. Legion gets one frag on Hakim. Molly comes through taking on Legion. And just like that, they get a quick defuse. On the side, Invictus. Very great rotation. Quickly engaging and shutting down the entire team of SectorX. Only losing Hakim in the process. Looks like Vulgran's already on top frag again, together with Malik. Same as it goes. Invictus, just that much better on these pistol rounds. They're going all out with the buys, though. Not even trying to go and step it out. No, no, no. They're very confident they're going to get this eco round, as they should. Malik coming in, taking out Legion. We can see STRIX with the deagle and the bomb. All of them have deagles? Seems like all of them have deagles. Reborn shuts down Haki with the deagle. And McSage comes in, taking out Ori. Could go for another 23 HP. It's a bit difficult. Ooh, Vulgrin shuts down STRIX. And he does get one more on Vulgrin, but McSage quickly shuts down Reborn. He's out of ammo, and the pistol actually does more damage. Or maybe it helped out eventually. After spraying so much. 2-0. We did see quite a couple. We did see at least like 2 frags in there. 2 frags it was, yeah. So pretty okay eco round. Let's see if SectorX, do they come back with these rifle rounds, or will we still see them prevail? Will we still see Invictus prevail on the 3rd round? Because we've seen, at least based on what we've seen in the last map, Invictus seems to be very good at pistol rounds, but when the rifle rounds start to hit, it starts to balance out again. You can see Clam, STRIX. Both waiting orders. Nothing too interesting. Reborn taking out recruits. Or goes for the little peek. Does not see anything. Vulgrin on connector. Goes for a peek. Doesn't spot anyone. Malik taking down Reborn. Oh, McSage. He's gonna look for something. He is. He's gonna take a few shots here. Hakim takes down Ori. And we can see Invictus, they're fighting, but SectorX is holding their ground as they shut down Hakim in the process. STRIX quickly able to get that refract for the team. And now Invictus, a lower amount of players. It's starting to get a little closer now. Both teams going neck to neck. We see Malik peeking on the side. Ooh, McSage gets shut down by STRIX. And just like that, Malik has a lot of pressure to deal with. Vulgrin shuts down Legion. Checks on the side, shuts down Clam. The bomb is down. And STRIX, the last player standing here for SectorX. The bomb is down. Invictus has a lot of coordination here. Towards the side. A lot of map control and STRIX. They're not going to be able to pull off anything. The 3rd round is going to go to Invictus. So SectorX, they did pretty well. They were able to get that rotation towards A. Sneaking it through. But Vulgrin was able to spot them. Get the double. And play it pretty well eventually. And at the end, 3-0. Now STRIX throws a flash. Looks like it's going to be full A push. McSage is hiding on the A side. We see a lot of players moving towards Wagon. And here they go. Vulgrin actually gets the double here. Hakim coming through. McSage gets taken on the process. Vulgrin gets taken on by the deagle with the headshot. And now it's just a 2 versus 2. The bomb is planted. Recurse and Malik are both starting to come back. Try to look for another player on the A side. Recurse shuts down Ori. Malik comes through. Shuts down STRIX. And they get it down. The bomb is still ticking. But they're going to get that defuse. And yet again, Invictus, they get themselves another round in the bag. 4-0. See that sniper being dropped towards McSage. McSage's going to pick it up. Someone's going to pick up that C4. Now Clam throws the smoke. They're going to throw in a nade as well. They're going for another A push. Very excited to see if Invictus is going to be able to hold this out another time. And they are, looks like they are. Vulgrin's going to take one shot. Clam quickly shuts him down though. STRIX comes in with the sniper. Shoots through the smoke. Knows he's around there. But Legion is early. Shuts him down first. Takes down Hakim. And Invictus. Again, a lot of trouble. Ooh, McSage comes through with the sniper. With the ratio. Shuts down STRIX. Malik coming through with the smoke kill here. Takes down Legion. With just 2 players remaining on SectorX. It's looking a bit tough again. Invictus Are they going to get this 5th round? Looks like they are. They take down Clam. Ori being the last player standing towards the wagon. Gets the break on the armor. Shuts him down with the wall bang. Ori shuts down Malik. But here comes Recurse. Taking down Ori. And they're going to get that bomb defused. 5-0. Just like that, Invictus still holds their ground. Excellent performance so far on the Coalition side. Holding down their ground. Pun intended. Compared to the last game, it looks like Invictus is even performing admirably on the rifle round. Ooh, that nade hurts a bit, but, you know, again, armor really tanking at 80 HP. Not getting hurt that much. Legion takes down Vulgrant. He's on 63. We see a lot of shots here coming from the A side. Legion gets another one. Look at this guy. Mayhem. Malik comes through. Takes down Legion, though. And with that shot, they're still behind on one player. He's on the AUG. Tries to look for more players. Recurse also moving forward. Malik tries to find one. Gets flashed. Not a great start. Reborn takes him down. Recurse takes down Clam. But here comes Recurse with the double, with the triple, with how many? Shuts down so many players in the process. Being the last player standing, goes for Reborn. But Reborn wins that 1v1. And finally, SectorX, after pushing the A side for numerous amount of times, they get that win. 5-1. Finally putting their round on the board. For SectorX here. See a lot of them moving towards tower. And a couple of them entering the restaurant, moving towards cafe. Some people call this outside B mid. I don't get why. Legion, Clam taking 2 more players down. Hakim and Recurse both get shut down. Sage gets flashed a little bit. You can see his shotgun. Moves forward. Sadek takes out McSage. It's a 2 versus 4. And we can see SectorX starting to get these rounds back. They really want them back. And what are they scared for? There's 4 people here. 4 people. All they're scared of is Malik. They're all scared of Malik just sitting here towards the truck on Coalition spawn. He takes down quite a few players, though. Vulgrin is as well, shutting down Legion. And just like that, in a 2v5, Clam quickly able to shut down Malik. Vulgrin picks up the SG. Oh, you can see Clam picking up the bomb, the C4. Is Vulgrin going to go for an all-out rotation? He is. It's going to cost him quite a bit of time, though. He's going to get a quick bomb plan, lock down the side. I don't know if this is worth it. Looks like he knows he's going to be near the side. It gives Vulgrin quite a bit of a comfortable start. He's going to move towards mid. He is. Clam is still on the site. The most logical thing, if you're the only player, you're probably going to be on the site. Vulgrin unable to spot Clam here. A bit of an over-rotation, if you ask me. But again, he tried his best. And it would have been really good if Clam went for the rotation towards A. So he's trying to double play him there. But it didn't work. 5-2. Nice attempt from Vulgrin regardless. It was a 5 versus 2. And they played pretty well considering it was a 5 versus 2. See Malik, Hakim, Recurse, a lot of players here moving towards the cafeteria. Looking for a little checkup, and looks like it's not going to be B. A full A push it is, and it's right. That's what Invictus has realized quite fast. And with this eco round and a plant on the site, it's looking quite unlikely for Invictus to take this round back. Hakim shuts down Reborn. We see a huge spray down here from Sadek, a flash. They're just spraying everything. They know they have the advantage with these rifles. Hakim picks up a weapon. I think it might be better to save it here. He does not want to give it up. He's holding his ground, playing it very defensively. And it looks like they won't be going for a defuse. They just want to get some picks on the side. Vulgrin hears him. He's going to go for the frag. Sadok takes him down. Recurse gets the refrag. Very decent eco round. They got 2 frags. Couple people trying to save weapons. Are they going to be able to pull it off, though? No, Recurse gets shut down. Hakim is the only player saving a weapon in this round. And just like that, Invictus lost 3 rounds in a row. Quite a comeback coming up from SectorX. I see Vulgrim throwing a nade. Quite a bit of shots. Reborn. Quickly, that's a bit of a 160. STRIX, Legion getting 2 more frags. MixSage coming in with the re-ratio. Shots on Reborn. Here comes STRIX taking out MixSage. Quick refrag Legion taking Malik. And there's going to be one player standing. And that is Recurse moving towards the tower, towards the truck. Oil heading towards backside or a main. One of the two. He's going towards backside. Move towards Ori. Ori takes him down. Very quick snipe with those bullets from the SG. 5-4, and you can see SextorX. They're pushing through a huge comeback. 4 rounds in a row so far. You were thinking it's going to be a clean sweep for Invictus, but it looks like that's not the case as SextorX starts to get this comeback rolling. STRIX is absolutely enjoying the low ping he has. Takes down MixSage. Malik taking out Ori. Reborn takes down Vulgrim. It's a 3 versus 4, and in comes Clam. Shuts down Malik. Hakim also able to shut down STRIX. One of the strongest players so far for SextorX in terms of performance. And we just saw Hakim shutting down Clam. Legion taking on Hakim. Just one player standing. Recurse shuts down Reborn. It's a 1 versus 1. Again, a key round. Invictus needs this round. Are they going to get it, though? Because Legion is looking like he might win at 15 HP. Recurse was in 72. All he needed is 1 bullet, and he wasn't able to hit it. 5-5. Again, another important round gone. Another round they could have won on the first half. Now Invictus starting to see their faith neck to neck yet again with SextorX. See Recurse. STRIX shutting down MixSage. Legion taking on Malik. Ooh, Recurse comes in, takes down Ori. Takes down Clam. Takes down Recurse yet again. Quick refract, 2 versus 3. Ooh, look at that. Hakim taking a Reborn. Vulgrim shuts down Legion. STRIX, he's going to move back. He still has the bomb. I'm saying it's still clutchable, considering STRX's performance here so far for SextorX. Legion also coming through with quite a few frags in these past rounds. Fugo's going to spot him first. Tries to take him down. He's on 79. And he quickly gets him headshotted to the ground. 6-5. Invictus still stand the ground. Vulgrim able to catch him on that rotation. On Wagon. Shuts him down from A main. MixSage shuts down STRX. Ooh, here comes Malik shutting down Reborn. Ori, Legion takes down MixSage in the process. It's a 3 versus 2 as Clan gets another frag, but we can see Legion barely surviving. Barely surviving on 6 HP. How is this man still alive? Of course, quickly shuts him down. And we see Clam. We're Invictus. The last player standing, Clam with the bomb. Can he get a clutch rolling? He finds one. Oh, he's out of ammo! Vulgrim shuts him down. Whether he would have been able to clutch after that kill, that possible kill, I'm not sure. 5-7 it is. SextorX 2 rounds behind. And now with Invictus, if they get this other pistol round rolling, like they've been doing so for these past few halves. We've seen 3 halves of them. All of them were won by Invictus. So I'm assuming it's going to be 9-5. But we'll have to see. Invictus been pretty dominant with these pistol rounds. If they get another pistol round, it might be over. It might just be close to over on this second map. And we might see a full 3. Or they mess it up. Or after these pistol rounds, they still mess up the rifle round. You can see Legion getting 1 frag. And apart from that, SextorX, again, the pistols from Invictus, they're so strong. Reborn, though, what's going on? He gets the triple. MixSage is able to shut him down. Somehow, SextorX is getting away with this. Legion is on 14. All MixSage needs is a tap. You might as well switch to the P250. 14 HP. Who's gonna find who? Need you moving up on connector. The bomb is still down. McSage, none of them want to make a single bit of noise. And here comes McSage. Shots down Legion. Invictus barely winning the pistol round, by the way. Barely. Barely. We can see a lot of players here from Invictus moving towards the B site. McSage shuts down Ori, shuts down Reborn. What's going on, McSage? What have I missed? 3 players all getting shut down. Invictus, they're already calling it around. Legion gets shut down, and there's nothing for SectorX to work with. Not even a single frag with this eco round. 5-9, and it looks like it is exactly as I predicted. But it was close. That pistol round was close. I cannot deny that. SectorX, they have to win 4 rounds to get back on the board. They can only afford to lose 3. If they lose more than 3 rounds, it's over. It's going to be full BO3. Oh, the moment I look away, Sato gets 1 frag. He's been popping off with the Scar H, but not on this map. Volgren quickly is able to find him, lock him down. See Reborn on the truck. A lot of smokes, a lot of flashes, a nade. He tries to take something down. Shoots as he's flashed and completely blinded by the smoke. Nothing to see here. We can see Legion disconnecting. McSage all the way in the back. Legion. He's going to go for the rotation or not? No, he's not. Recurse takes down Reborn. They have it locked down. This area is so difficult to recover from a coalition perspective. Legion, though, finds Malik. Ooh, McSage quickly able to recover. He comes back. Recurse taking on Ori. And we can see with just Ori or Clam remaining. The man already died before I could switch to him. Recurse popping off with these frags. Almost unstoppable. Invictus has so many players that just randomly pop off out of nowhere and take that #1 spot on the board. All they need is 3 rounds to win this. SectorX, it's looking a bit grim here. See a flash. And just like that, SectorX. Another round away. Another round gone. Recurse shuts down the last player here. Reborn gets taken down. And again, it's looking tough. Invictus. All they need is 2 more rounds. And SectorX, they have yet to win a single round here on the coalition side. Finally, economics are catching up. They might be able to pull off something here. They were so close. Imagine if they won that pistol round, by the way. If they won. It was so close. That quick little sweep there. Sato quickly finds Recurse. Recurse is unable to flick it. Is he low, though? Let me check. Sato is on 38 ace. Malik takes a couple shots. Is he able to locate him? He is shut down. One of their strongest players here. Gone. Another one. Volgren. Reborn. Is this going to be a round into the game? Hakim picks down Clement. Reborn. Can he pull this off? He does. Take down Hakim. Gets the 4K. Shuts down 2 from Invictus. And there we go. Just like that. They finally get a round on the board. 6 rounds. Reborn. Popping off for SectorX. Incredible performance here on the second half. Not expect Reborn to perform so well. He got 2 frags and suddenly he just carried the entire team. See them moving Outside of scanners, McSage gets one frag on Reborn, and now the Reborn is down. After that 4K, I don't know. Are they still going to be able to perform? Clam shutting down McSage early on. You can see Volgren going for a couple picks as he wanted to throw the nade. Ori, Legion, they're popping off, getting 2 more frags. Malik gets a quick refrag, but is it enough? Invictus, they're down by 1 player. Malik going for a little check up on Wagon, does not spot anyone yet. Ori's all the way towards the A side, STRIX towards the truck, and Clam is trying to catch a rotation towards A. You can see Malik throwing the smoke. Recurse takes down Sadok. Ooh, Ori coming in, taking out Malik, though. Ori doing some damage. No, Recurse, he made quite a bit of noise. He might get spotted soon. You can see Recurse finds him. Clam. Oh, this could be huge for Invictus if they get this win. Clam, is he going to be able to spot him? He is. He knows he's moving towards A. Recurse pre-nading. I don't know if that was good. It didn't do any damage. It didn't hit. But I guess it helped slow it down quite a bit. You can see Recurse moving towards the side. Clam still all the way towards backside. He's probably going to check. No, he doesn't have to check Ninja. He already checked it. Recurse towards Wagon. Clam on the side. Recurse is moving towards main. Clam's going to smoke up main, but is he going to do a good job of it? He made a lot of noise, moves towards the other side. 12-6. Clam expected him to move towards the smoke. I mean, Recurse, type of guy to do that? I guess so. We've seen a couple plays. Volgren, speechless. I don't know if he wanted to do that in the main chat, but... Or it is a direct message towards SectorX. Do we have any stabs? No, it's just me. He's making use of it. Sadok taking on Malik. Ooh, here comes Clam getting shut down by Hakim. Invictus moving forward. Hakim getting another frag. Finally, a time where Hakim shines. I have yet to see him shine in this game, and he has. Gets 2 solid frags. McSage taking on Reborn. Legion getting refragged by Recurse. And just like that, Ori being the last player standing here for SectorX. It's looking tough. He gets shut down. And just like that, Invictus are able to win on grounded, pushing the game to a full BO3. And everyone just left. I had some DMs they had to respond. Anyways, looks like that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be seeing you guys on the 3rd map, but I don't know if they'll be forfeiting it or if they will be continuing, because I did know that Sadok had to go after a while. Now we'll have to be seeing how that goes. Still haven't received a response yet. We'll be getting one as soon as possible. Because I don't want to turn on the timer again and confuse you guys. Just want to make sure that we are... Okay, so it looks like the last one will be hosted. SectorX will be playing on the last map. Alright, see you guys. Take care in a bit. Hello everyone and welcome back. We've waited quite a bit, and the last few players are coming through. We got Invictus fully ready after MixH joins up. Now we are waiting for a replacement for Master Sadok. We still haven't yet to see something. The guy pulled through 2 maps, but the 3rd map I have yet to see him. He said he had to go, so we'll have to see how that turns out. It is quite unfortunate. I would have loved to see Sadok again. I hope you guys. I'm assuming you guys also would have loved to see Sadok still play, but that is unfortunately not going to happen. We're gonna have to wait for now. Just one more player we are waiting for. If they're gonna force a 4v5, I don't think they want to. But yeah, we'll have to see. We are playing on Bureau, though. In case this pulled through, we're looking for a substitute. Because they really need one.
Bomb has been planted. Breach wins. Breach wins. Bomb has been planted.
Reset? Are we going to start? Oh, Legion's hopping in. Okay, so it looks like they got impressive instead of Sadok. Gordon not happy it took too long. But hey, we're starting off, everyone, for the third map. Off to the knife round. SectorX going in. Reborn Legion getting 2 frags. And looks like Recurse. For a second, I was like, what? Impressive or Recurse? No, it's got to be Recurse. Invictus is going to keep the breach side. And off they go. We've got Invictus on the breach side and SectorX on the coalition side. A full push here on B long. Aimed at B sites. I don't know. They're moving towards the vents. They are. Whoever was there ran away. And they're all moving through. Very fast push here from Invictus. We can see Volgren getting 1-2 frags. Or coming in with Recurse, getting taken over. Impressive takes another frag, but it's Volgren. Mixage push through. Impressive goes down. Report also getting taken down in that fight. Legion being the last player standing here for SectorX. The bomb is planted. And a very fast push here from Invictus. We do get the armor break on Malik. He goes for his second one. He's on 19 HP. Has to go for the reload. Volgren should have pushed him here, but he was low as well on ammo. 16 bullets remaining on this one P to 50. They push him. Mixage takes down Legion with the engage. Very well played here by Legion, or by Mixage and by Volgren. They got basically all the frags for the team here, doing a lot of damage, and the rest, of course, for tanking the damage and making sure to get that bomb planted on the site. Very well played. Good performance by both ends, but Invictus had the great push, had the great strat, and they were playing it well as a team. Eventually succeeding. Now Invictus, again, very hard push towards Lab 1. Ooh, Mixage that nade there on Legion. What a sneaky little one. I didn't expect him to die, but when I looked at his HP was already gone. Volgren finds one. Reborn gets taken out. He might die. He is going to die. Malik gets the double, though. Impressive. Only shutting down Volgren in this process. Now, with this eco round, looks like it will only be Clam remaining completely off angle. Mixage shuts him down. And just like that, 2 rounds have already passed, and Invictus are popping off. Mixage has not died yet, by the way. He's going flawless so far. Fix your stream lag. Is there a lag on the stream? I don't see any dropped frames. Actually, we've had no dropped frames for the past 1 hour and 55 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So, that might be on your end. Reborn shuts down Malik. Very little clean sweep. Nice headshot. Ooh, we've got ourselves an engage here towards Head Glitch 1. No, Reborn with the double! And Legion, again with the Scar H, takes down Hakims. Volgren shuts down Clam. And we'll only have Volgren remaining for Invictus on the 3rd round. Again, it's always the 3rd round with SectorX popping off out of nowhere. That's a beautiful looking skin, by the way. Ooh, Volgren. It's unfortunate we don't get to see this. What servers are we playing on? Finnish servers. Volgren takes down Reborn. The bomb is down on the site. Legion moving towards Orange, getting out of Sandwich. It's possibly going to be a gunfight at HQ. I'm not sure, though. Legion pushing through. I see a smoke dropping down. Volgren gets the reload. Legion again behind the smoke, pushes through. Not noticing anything yet. Ooh, he finds Volgren. He's going to get spotted, but is Legion going to get the kill? He is on Head Glitch. All Volgren needed was 1 shot on Legion's body, and he didn't. 1-2. And just like that, SectorX gets a comeback. Roll it. Let me just check something to make sure that we are still... Yes, we are. I just wanted to make sure that the connection problem wasn't on my end. My bad, everyone. We're back. Ori. Going for a little flash. Not doing much with it, but... forcing Invictus back. Oh, Mixage still has an AK. Legion... takes down Malik. Just be careful. He's going to be aggressive here for lap 2. Does not know it's just Legion on intel. Now Volgren gets 1 frag. Quickly gets clapped down. But here comes Clam and Legion. Both getting 2 frags. Mixage takes down Legion. Last player standing. He could actually possibly get a bomb plant if he knew no one was on the A side. It would have definitely been possible. Oh, he's gonna get spotted from the corner though. And just like, look at me switching to the death. Clam takes down McSage. Bit of a misplay there from McSage. He did get caught off guard. Did not probably check that corner. 2-2. Now off to the 5th round. And we see Reborn getting the first frag on McSage. Impressive throws a nade. Does he want to do anything else? Invictus, they're continuing to push. But Ori, look at this guy. It's so annoying sometimes to switch to players. Takes 3 players down. Vulgran gets refragged soon. Very fast in performance from Ori. Fast and quick. 3 frags on the board for him. Or at least they have been added. And they are ahead in comparison to Invictus. So for Invictus, they've got, again, that pistol round. They've yet to lose a pistol round. They got close and grounded, but they've yet to lose a pistol round. Vulgran still holding on to mids. They're looking for a pick. Sage is on 19 HP. Throws in a flash. Recurse. Goes for a bit more of a heavy push there. Is McSage going to catch someone? Why would they peek mid though? It is a very... seems like a pretty risky choice here for SextorX. But you know, you got to hold it. Might as well just hold it in the meantime. Recurse! He's all the way towards A. This guy's just flooding through. As SextorX is realizing that they might be going for A instead. They just don't know if they've all already left it. Something that Invictus can capitalize on. We see Malik pushing. Impressive, getting a quick refrag with Hakim. Finishes it off, shutting down both Impressive and Reborn. Very impressive performance here by Hakim. 3-3. And SextorX, again, watching the score stabilize as Invictus tries to keep it steady on the breach side. Ooh, McSage with the early snipe, but they get thrown back with that flash. Clam gets shut down. You can see Ori. They're not sure if they've pushed orange or not. They want to make sure Impressive also pushing it. Ooh, Vulgran. He takes down Impressive, and Ori, he's a bit stuck here. Legion. Ooh, that nade, 77. Throws another towards Vulgran. But Vulcan's already all the way towards the other side. He's on 75. They're pushing the sides. There's one player on head glitch. They do take down Ori. Again, one player moving towards the vents. That's a flash in their face. And we can see Reborn trying to tank it, but no, it's not going to happen. Hakim shuts him down. Legion being the last player standing. Spots one player on the side with the M4, the muzzled M4. After shutting him down, goes for another. Takes down Vulgran. Tries to find more. Drops the smoke. We see Malik on the side. Shuts down Legion. And just like that, 3-4. Invictus slowly building themselves back to the top where they presumably belong. Ooh, what's up with the flash there? Born kind of blinded. See him pushing through. Nade coming through. McSage takes down Reborn. And another one. Ori. 2 players going down by McSage, but Impressive is managing to take down. Impressive managing to take down McSage. And in the process, Legion comes and taking out Malik. See a couple pistols here and there. Curse takes on Legion. Invictus, they're still holding their ground. They got the bomb plant. Pram and Impressive. He has a shotgun. Maybe he might be able to utilize. No, it's long range. Recurse shuts him down. Just Clam remaining. Shy on 33. The bomb ticking off. He's going for the save. And I was trying to find Recurse, but here he is, shutting down Clam on that last gunfight in that round. 3-5, Invictus getting close to 6 rounds in total. SextorX, we got one player from SextorX moving towards B long. A couple of them heading towards HQ. Now we can see Oppressive. Take a spot here on Head Glitch 1. Invictus slowly moving forward. Progressing towards the vent area. Presumably. MixH. Does he look for another? Reborn shuts down Vorgren early on. Very good early kill. But Malik quickly goes for a Legion. And Reborn gets shut down by the Hakim. Quick refrag. Very impressive. Hakim also gets taken over. Impressive. Again, refragged. Very good trades here from both ends. But Clam also getting shut down. Again, good trade from both ends. Recurse comes through with the last few. And Clam and Ori both get shut down. A solid 3-6 for Invictus. SextorX is struggling a bit. Yeah, 3 rounds, but I don't know how their performance is in comparison to the breach side. But so far, it ain't looking too good for Invictus, or for SextorX. And look at this push. This eco round is already gone. Like, there's not even a single kill coming in from SextorX. We've just got Legion. Maybe he might be able to pull something off here through the smoke. Bit of a sneak attack, 11 HP. He's low. Nah, he just gets naded. There's so much going on. So much utility usage from Invictus. Not even Legion can survive the path towards it. We've got a smoke, MixH, Volgrant. Flash coming through as well. Couple flashes. MixH taking down Impressive. Look at this performance. Another flash coming through as well. 4 versus 5. Ori takes down Recurse. It's a 4 versus 4 now. MixH going for a couple shots towards the vent. Flash is coming through. Another flash towards the vents. Haki Malik getting 2 more. 3-4 as MixH comes in with a double. And Invictus 5 rounds ahead. Going over to the last round of the first half, just like that, Invictus might even put 9 points on the board. Oh, Legion. Wait, those shots went through the wall. Probably a bit of lag. Malik and Recurse ends Volgrant coming in, all of them getting a single frag, pushing towards A. And again, SextorX, they have a hard time defending these bomb sites, whether it's A or B. Not a lot of successful defense on any bomb site. We do get a sneaky little engage from Clam. He's low on ammo though, and out of ammo, MixH shuts him down as he's stuck in that smoke. Reborn also flashed. Moves through, and there goes the smoke. He finds one, goes for the second, was close, but in Recurse. MixH would have probably finished him up, but Recurse, again, well played, 9-3. Switching sides with Invictus on the Coalition side, and SextorX on the Breach side. Now we can see Invictus stacking on the B side. Look at these pistol rounds from Invictus, man. The strategies they use on these pistol rounds. I can almost guarantee their victory here yet again. SextorX. There's just too many people stacked. And it isn't a stack versus stack. Like, it's kind of a mix. They're not as stacked as Invictus is, which gives Invictus such a huge advantage in these pistol rounds. It almost feels like you can just see it happen. 10-3. And Legion lurking was definitely not a smart choice. Considering oftenly, at least this has been the 6th pistol round in this whole game, in the whole semifinals of the Vision tournament. And SextorX still has not realized Invictus is stacking really hard. Ooh, Hakim, that's a really good one. Impressive, comes through with a pistol kill though, which is pretty nice considering the situation, but Malik quickly shuts him down. Looks like Clam, Ori, they're all getting popped down. Legion gets 1, gets 2. Very impressive performance here by Legion with the pistol, but MixH shuts him down 11-3. With MixH and Malik still remaining, it is not enough. 2 rounds away from victory. And SextorX, they won the first game. The second game it was starting to get close. But now it is starting to become a bit more of a problem. Impressive. Couple shots here. SextorX looks like they're back to the drawing board here on the breach side. They have to get so many rounds in a row. It almost feels impossible, but they're gonna play through. I've seen some crazy comebacks, like even on 12-1. Like I've seen crazy comebacks, ridiculous ones. MixH recurs 2 frags, impressive. Also getting taken down in that process. Invictus still has the upper hand here. Ooh, Reborn comes in taking out Recurse. Not bad performance from Reborn. If they can get a pick here, they're going to get more people in the fight. Ooh, I don't know if Vulgren wants to peek this. He has a feeling that there might be more people pushing it. And his feeling is right, but his decisions were wrong. And Ori shuts down Vulgren. We can see Hakim pushing through. Ori continues to walk. Reborn. Clam here as well. Ooh, Malik. Hakim as well. Clam and Reborn. And there goes Ori. Invictus quickly shut down SextorX's attempt. And it's looking very bad here. Have they even won a single round on the breach side? I don't think so. Have they? Pretty sure they haven't. It was 9-3, right? Yeah, it was 9-3. Even on the 3rd round, they're still not successful. Now off to the 4th of the second half, and I mean, it's looking a bit grim here. There's got to be some kind of miracle they can maybe achieve, and it looks going to be MixH and Malik, and there they go. The full team out with MixH and Malik with the sniper and the rifle completely shutting down their push. 13-3. GG, well played to both ends. Well played SextorX and well played Invictus. They both reached the semifinals of the Vision tournament. But Invictus, they come out as your victors, moving forward to the grand finals, I presume. Thank you all for watching, and take care. I'll be ending it now. Leave your discussions for the comments. And that will be it. See ya.